Looks like he is, so we're going to start game one. If he's ready. I'm first player. I don't know that anybody is watching yet, but I guess it will always be on YouTube. So, I guess this is like a gardensy thing. Just get a lot of money. Oh, beggar. Wow, there's a lot of different gardens enablers here, but beggar is a lot better than the rest. So, I guess you could consider getting a trader. I don't know about that though. Probably just 2 beggars is better. This game shouldn't take very long. Maybe. I never know how soon you turn for the gardens here. Possibly quite soon. Well, apparently I think so because I bought one already. I don't know if that's right or not, but I guess he's buying gardens as well. One of my beggars missed the shuffle, but that's okay. He probably plays a witch. Nope. I was thinking I might be able to get the reaction, but what does beggar do? You gain one, and I can't. I don't know how many times he'll get to play the witch before the game's over, but he might get a few points worth off of it. I could have on my 7 hand maybe bought a masterpiece. That wouldn't have been bad at all. So I think we're splitting the gardens unless he misses here. Oh, that's lucky of me. Lucky for me. So I'm winning the garden split. I don't really like the Great Hall. I think a beggar or a silver would be better. Now you just sort of start buying duchies. I'm gonna take another beggar here. That's funny, he bought this procession and he hit it. He did hit with it, so that's pretty nice. Um, I think I just want to keep growing the deck. So I could either go for the masterpiece or the duchy here. I should be pretty safe here. That's game one. Not the most exciting thing. I didn't really get the procession, but it was okay for him, I guess. This is 5-2 is kind of crappy. There's just no fives. You want to do Horde and Duchy, I think, but I don't know if I'm going to pick a potion up here. I don't know if that's worth it. To get the familiars. I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. If you hit 6 for altar, you should be pretty happy with that. And Maybe I just go moat silver. We'll see what he opens with. Gonna buy silver a lot this game just because we'll hit low values. He's going with the armory. Okay, that's fine with me. I think I am gonna skip the familiar. His armory misses a shuffle. Would love to hit 6 once or twice. Get an altar and a horde. I don't actually know which is better, altar or horde, on the 6. Probably if he top decks a potion, I'll get the... if he top decks a potion, I'll get to a horde. I mean a altar. He gets a bureaucrat. Yeah. The 5 is so bad at the start, and then later on, you know, it's all you want to hit. Now he gets a potion. I could go for a second altar, or a horde, or just keep going for the duchies. I kind of like this second altar plan. I don't know why he's concealing, but okay. Just cross our fingers that we don't have altar collision. He's going to need to get provinces, I think. Though I suppose the familiar will help with that. Oh no! Betrayal. Ultimate betrayal. Hey, they're going to still gain dukes too. They don't stop doing that. Okay, I get another shot at hitting 5. Oh no. Boo. Boo. Alright, we're probably going to split these. Yep. Okay then. These are pretty good cards, so I'll keep them around. Ha! Bureaucrat's been foiled. This time the altar is And the altars collided with the correct purple card too, so that's nice. I wonder if I should try to move on the estates, if I can win that way. Play some familiars now. Alright, I'm glad to see him following on those. This is the game. I don't know who started that one. Was it me? Again? Well, that's it for me being first player then. Alright. I kind of expect that, well, that tribute will be good here eventually because of the, I think we're going to play action heavy decks, and then you can probably add council room. It may even be possible to do something with the tunnels and the bishops and the minions, but we'll see. Really, you want to start with a couple junk dealers and go from there. I'll just take one more silver and then be done with that. Then you just want to buy minions and junk dealers, and then probably eventually tributes. Assuming the opponent goes for something like that too. Alright. I hope he doesn't hit 5-5. That would be bad. Okay, he didn't. I'll probably take a bishop here. If I have 4. If I hit 3, I'll just take nothing. Rabid. Oh, good. Oh, I missed my I didn't get to my junk dealer. That's sad. That minion hurt a bit. I'm sure he'll be able to trash here. Well, I don't know why he wouldn't be able to. Yeah, with 7, I guess I'd take an expand. Oh, cool, he didn't trash anything. That's really weird to me, though. I guess he's just thinking he wouldn't. I mean, his turn could have been even cooler. Um, so one of these is a minion. I can't risk. Oh, one of them is not a minion. I was going to say I can't risk trashing a minion, but apparently there was 0 risk of that. I'm just crazy. So I should have played the junk dealer. Could have played it. That seems a little weird to me. He is clean though, so I think he's been able to play the junk dealer more than me. I don't like so many tunnels though. Maybe one, because you can use it as expand food, but so many so early is a really hard sell for me. Like it is, it's the only way to gain extra cards. Well, you can get a council room. That's really weird to me. 3 tunnels. guess he gets enough of these, then maybe I can't tribute reliably. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe he's just gonna rush provinces. I guess I should have tossed the silver, maybe. Now I could get a tunnel. But I would really want to be killing the gold every turn that I gained it. We'll play with one. That's a lot of minions. Look at this. Tribute power. I wish one of them had been in action, but okay. Where's this other gold? It's disappeared. Apparently I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have anywhere near 10 uniques, do I? Not after I killed that tunnel. Oh, I do have. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoot, I don't know what I just did there. Something stupid, I'm sure. Why am I picking up fairgrounds? I don't want fairgrounds. I'm an idiot. I played this very badly. I think I had it, and I think this last couple turns I've basically just been like, well, might as well toss this one away. That was a nice hand, too. This is a pretty good hand as well. He got so many tunnels. I think I kind of botched it up too, but just so many tunnels. Alright, he's got to start for the rest of these, so I need to turn the rating off. Alright. No restarts required so far. Looks like chapel something. Chapel cellar or chapel talisman. It's not very good, but the talisman is pretty cool with the peddlers. But before then, it's just pretty garbage. Pretty much garbage. I guess you could open like Chapel Trader. Because you would like to buy border villages, and they're not cheap. Chapel Seller, Chapel Trader. Those are fun possibilities. Royal Seal. The Chapel Mist. That's always good news. Yeah, the Trader, I'm regretting immediately. He can put a Journeyman on top of his deck. I would. Or something. Maybe a... I don't know. I think I'm just going to trash a copper in my turn. He can surely draw the good cards, right? Just name a state. Maybe he has estates in hand. I was thinking he was going to be able to get to 6 here. He did. Yeah, he's going to crush me. I'll resign here in a couple turns. Unless he really screws it up. What's he gonna get? A nomad camp, maybe? A journeyman. And he can do it again. Royal Seal's gonna be MVP. Get a seller. That'd be pretty good. Pretty good. This turn he'll be able to board a village for something and buy a peddler. Nope, never mind. Just board a village for something. But that something could be a peddler. I was thinking he would get his seller in hand, but I guess he didn't draw it. Maybe he did have it. He had his cellar, he just didn't play it, I guess. He could have bought another peddler there. Just play the cellar and discard 0 cards. I don't know that he had that, but if he did, that was a mistake. He's still just gonna crush me. I can cycle one of these silvers. Totally safely. Now you can border village and get another nomad camp. I think here, if I were him, I would go for the border village and 3 peddlers. And then next turn you'll be able to double border village. Yeah, he could have got a peddler and his draw wouldn't have been much worse. Oh well. It will. He's got to be overdrawing his deck by a good amount. But now he'll only have 11 this turn, when he could be getting 2 border villages. though he'll be there next time for sure. I guess he's really into this big tradering times. Come on, show me Border Village. What is this garbage? What is this actual garbage? So the next hand is Border Village, Nomad Camp, and Copper. Well, they seem like okay. That sucks. That officially sucks. Rabid really wants to trade her a peddler. He wants that pile of silver. For reasons unknown. I mean, it's cool, but I assume he has enough money now to get the last two border villages. I hope not, but I think he does. He may have to trade or something to get there. He could just Trader's Chapel. I think that would give him enough. If I can get 4 talismans, I can empty the cellar. 3 talismans. He can play another journeyman and still his 2 nomad camps, or just this cellar. That also works. It lets him top deck a journeyman. Alright, if he buys the last 2 border villages, I'll go ahead and resign this one, which I could have a long time ago, but sometimes it's less likely in A division, but sometimes the opponent messes up, so it's worth sticking around at least until you see kind of what the decks are looking like at the end of it all, I think. I mean, this Royal Seal, you know. Oh, he didn't get it. What did he buy? Buys a province. Okay, well, since he didn't get it, I guess I'll play on. I think that's really strange. I didn't know I had fewer than that many things left. So I had, how much money did I make that turn? some amount. I had 12. Oh yeah, I might be able to do that. I'm sure I'll draw up just 2 silvers here and have my turn be over. He can probably double province here by trading a silver for a couple more silvers. And then he'll be there. He'll be in double province town. And also picking up the last peddler or a seller or something. Well, probably just the peddler. Your name's Curse. This is just to wear him down mentally. Make him play out these turns. Gotta play the long con. He should top deck those provinces. And next turn, if he draws it again, then he can end it. Look at this. Oh wow, that's too much money. I shouldn't have traded that thing. I can't count, apparently. Have a dead turn, Rabid. Have the deadest turn in history. Yeah, just peddlers, no border villages. Crap. Well, I think he's gonna make it. Now you're just showing off. Maybe he's going to get triple province instead of triple journeyman. Yeah, nice. Excellent. Top deck the provinces. Okay. Ooh, I guess. Hmm. Interesting. Open embargo junk dealer, probably. That's probably the thing to do here. Seems like the thing to do here. And then go from there. I mean, I guess you go to cultists first. You might add witches too. You might, well, anyway, you can get a quarry on your first 4, then council rooms. It's all here. It's all here. It'll be 3 pile, almost for sure. I will buy the embargo though, just because I might be able to embargo something nice. And even if I don't, well, it's okay. I think junk dealer can keep up with the cultists if we get them in play fast enough. Opening it, I think, is fine. I mean, I could have opened cultist, of course, too. I wasn't sure. But I think that engine's good enough here. I don't really know what to embargo. I could embargo the cultists, I guess. I don't know which card has the advantage for which player, or if any of them do. I'm going to be ahead on trashing, so I kind of think I don't want to do either of the junkers. It doesn't really matter. What is something he's likely to buy in his next turn? I mean, I don't know. Just put on silver. This is good. I get the quarry. Now the embargoes are pretty, I mean, the whatever. He get a second junk dealer now. I'm gonna go for cultist next. Maybe he'll embargo the cultists. I'll already have 2 of them though, so it's not too scary of an embargo. He is going for his second junk dealer now. He does have the village, which is cool for him. I hope he didn't get to his quarry. I'm sure he got to his embargo. He probably got to his quarry. Or, yeah. Whew. He's got a nice deck. The junking may never come into play here. I mean, he should put it... Oh, okay. I was thinking he'd put on the cultist, but... I need him to have in these next few turns like a turn where he doesn't draw every single card in his deck. Yes, like that. Probably buys a mining village. I would have been pretty happy to get a Ruin Market in there, but oh well. I don't think I gave him any. Now what to buy? He's got his council room? No? Alright, we even get to give him this last ruin here too. So we gave him 8 of those. As long as we can keep putting in junk, and if he keeps having these turns where he gets nothing. So I need a way to get money, though. Or I should say to get a couple of cards. There's a mining village in there, so I just wanted to be able to do this. This will be a good turn for him. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but it might. Good, good, good. Trying to think how do I lose this? Um, I can buy 2 villages this turn and be set up to win next turn. I can. The question is, can he score all enough points in that amount of time? Probably not. So I can give him all the curses and buy 2 villages, and then what does he would have to trash 3 curses and how many of these are in here? He would have to trash 3 curses and buy a province before that would put me in trouble. Though if he did manage to buy a province, then I wouldn't be able to. If he did, well, let's just try it. Alright, well, we win. I guess he's making it a little bit easier. Alright. So one more. We had perfect luck on this. Suppose I'll just do count opening and then look for a laboratory thing. Quarry to buy stuff, and Baron or Forager for plus buy. The labs are the big card here. I guess I could swap out for a estate right now if I thought I was going to do Baron. Though I'm not really sure that I am going to do Baron, so. Yeah, I'm not confident that it's going to be worth keeping the estate around until we have a baron anyway. I expect him to maybe get a second forager. Or a shantytown is also nice in his deck. You can do the village. If the village were a little better, this would be easier. But you can put gold. You can do bishop golds and get them back with grave robber. Though that's not that good. It's okay. It just takes a lot of actions, and the actions are a little bit hard to come by since they're from Shantytown. Though I mean, maybe something like that is still very good. Probably gets a lab. I don't know if he needs to mess around with the count since he has 2 foragers already. I'm not really sure. He can just keep buying labs and then get the deck under control that way. Hmm. He probably picks up more labs here. Oh boy. Just triple lab is what I would do if I were him. I'm not really sure about the Baron. It could easily be just the garbage card here. I wouldn't even think his would be triple lab. Lab's the only important card on the board. The rest you can just make do with a bunch of different stuff. I mean, let's say he gets the labs here. Next turn, he's got a good chance of getting the labs again. I was just happy to get as many as I did, which is not very many. I mean, he should just crush me from this point. I don't know what you want to do, though, as far as how to crush me. If you want to do golden deck stuff with, or VP printing with the bishop and the grave robber, you can't gain platinums back, unfortunately. Otherwise, that would be a thing. Can't gain provinces back. It's just a lot of shanty towns. Let's say you had 3 shanty towns you could play. 2 grave robbers, 2 bishops a turn. That's 8 points a turn of VP. That's pretty good. That's not too shabby. So you could do trash gold, gain a gold, trash gold, gain a gold twice, and then have so many points. That's just 8 points a turn forever. Yeah, I don't know about that. So the bishop is one way. Well, let's just resign this one. Alright, so it ends 4-2. I won't lie, I enjoyed the game where I gave him 8 ruins and 9 curses. I was a fan of that one. The peddler game was pretty cool too. I'm not sure about my opening there. I've been making bad openings with Chapel recently. So, anyway, that's it. I streamed like 4 days out of 5. Hope everyone enjoyed it. I won't be streaming again for a couple weeks probably because I'm going to be traveling. But thanks for watching. See y'all.